All right, everyone. I'm actually up and I'm in front of the computer. The first time I'm up and in front of the computer sitting. I just had back surgery on the 19th of November. It's now the 24th, I think. Is that correct? Yeah, 24th. And yeah, I just want to show a little bit about my project, spec first, code later. So this is just a normal project in Bolt, but the part that my project is doing, I'm actually using it inside Bolt here. It's an external project, but I'm using it here to highlight how it's working and using it to build a sign-up page. So if I go here to log in, I'm already logged in. It's stored in the cache, so that's fine. But here I can see that the sign-ups at the moment, it's only me. It's one person and I verified myself. But we have something called sprint management here. And this is a part of the tools that I'm talking about. You will get prompts from my tool to insert, so you can have things like this. This means that I can plan big here in Bolt, and it gives me all the phases and everything. And like this is a really big thing. And if I try and run all of them, phase 1, 2, 3, it's going to break. It's normally what happens. But instead, you take all of that and you move it into the database. And this is the database in the backend. So we're looking at sprints, and here I can see then not started. Can click on this, and we can see create app configuration table, and there's some information instruction here for it. So I can take this, I copy it. Let's see, it's bugging out sometimes here. Copy it, and then I just paste it in here, and this will tell it to read in the right place in the database and do what it's supposed to do. So I can just run this and it will now start running, and it's doing a small task. And because it's doing a small task, we're saving lots of tokens and we're skipping out on all of the hallucination. This is just one part of all the things that we're setting up using the tool I'm making. Another thing is like, okay, let's start from the beginning. You come to this, you just say, I want to make a project, and you say briefly what it's about. AI will compact it a bit to make it clear. And then you're starting a chat with AI, and AI will start asking you about what's the aim of this, what you want to do, and it's asking questions and making sure it's getting kind of the big picture. It will ask you questions about authentication. Even if you don't understand it, it will ask you questions that you can answer to do it. It will ask you about the database and all of these things that are relevant. It will create like a base project for you, and then you will have instructions that you can just copy and paste, just like I did now. You'll copy and paste it into whatever LLM you're using, and it will build this backend for you in your project that will manage the LLM, so it's not hallucinating. So it's doing everything correct. It takes a little bit more tokens to set it up, but it's much cheaper to run in the long run. Then you're using a lot less tokens, and you will not have the big crashes. You can plan big here. So I can ask Bolt here to do like this big phase 1, 2, 3, and this super big thing with lots of instructions. I take that, I make sure I read it properly, and then I'm putting it into the database. And then the database is handling itself here, so you can just see how it's going with the sprint that I set up here in this case. So this one is now started, but I can see here like completed, for instance. So it's been doing this already, right? So you can see what happened. And it's also telling me what I should be testing and things like this, test instructions. So for any project, you can just start it like this, and then you will have it. This is just a small touch of all the things, but that's kind of the idea of it. And let's see if I can make this not to be just a normal, it's complete now, so it will update here anyway, which is great. No errors, perfect. So yeah, so what I'm doing is it's a landing page, just a waitlist to sign up. So it's nothing specific, like super wow in this case, but I'm using the tools in the background. And yeah, so here it just updated. Let me, I don't know. Okay, so I'm out here, yeah, perfect. So here we can see at the moment you can just sign up here and create join the waitlist. You will receive an email, and now the gamification starts. So what I'm updating now is not just this, but the gamification where there will be prizes to win. You can share and have referrals. the more referrals you have, the more you win. And the more you win, you're going to get free stuff to be early bird and get some free agents to use, or free use time, or cheaper, or there's different things. I haven't really figured everything out yet, but it's a gamification that we're working on to implement here. Here's a video. You can't see it within Bolt, but if you go to the live page, it's rolling, and it's my 20-second pitch. And here is some information about the framework. This is not fully up to date either. This is just something I threw up there to have in here. But yeah, that's very short what I'm doing. And thank you for your time, and thanks for listening. Now I'm going to go back to bed and rest my back because it's really painful, and maybe take some more painkillers. Yeah, morphine is great stuff. All right, so I'm going back to bed and vibe coding from there. But to record this, I guess I had to come up. So thank you very much. Let me know what you think. Please give me feedback in YouTube if you find it there, or wherever else you find it. Thank you.